LIANGELO Ball is the younger brother of NBA player Lonzo Ball and the older brother to LaMelo Ball. Both Lonzo Ball and LaMelo are currently in the NBA and went number 2 and 3 overall in their NBA drafts, 2017 for Lonzo and 2020 for LaMelo. LeVar Ball, the father of the three boys, has said that all three would be in the NBA. And with two of them already in the NBA, people want to know about LIANGELO Ball. What's up guys, welcome back to the recap, and today we are going to discuss how LIANGELO Ball can make the NBA and all the routes he should take. The original plan for Jello was to play for UCLA, the same school his older brother Lonzo went to get drafted. Those plans then changed when Jello got into some trouble while UCLA was in preseason in China, causing Jello to get a suspension. LeVar Ball didn't want to see Jello sit out during the college basketball season, so he pulled Jello out, as well as Melo, out of high school basketball, and they both became professional basketball players when they signed for Vitatis in the Lithuanian Basketball League. The transition from amateur to pros was hard for both Ball brothers, especially LaMelo, who was only 16 years old. Jello, however, still played a lot, and did this averaging 12.6 points and 2.9 rebounds over 14 games. These numbers are more impressive when you realize that Jello's teammates did not pass to him or Melo, making it much harder to get the ball and score. Along with chemistry problems, there was also a language barrier. LeVar Ball then thought it would be better if they would be the face of his new league, the JBA League, which would give high schoolers coming out of high school a chance to play basketball and get paid and not take the college route. On his debut for the Los Angeles Ballers, his JBA team, Jello had 53 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. Jello was later named the co-MVP in the JBA All-Star Game with 39 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals. Jello then recorded a season-high 58 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists against the Seattle Ballers, and was named his finals MVP. While the league wasn't the most competitive, Jello still managed to put up very impressive stats. LaMelo, during his time, also played with the Los Angeles Ballers and averaged 39.6 points, 14.6 rebounds, and 11.5 assists per game. He had a season-high 55 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists against the New York Ballers. Later, both Jello and LaMelo were named to the JBA team, USA team, that went on tour to Europe and played against European teams. Jello then spent most of 2019/2020 season out rehabilitating his ankle. Then, on December 29th, 2020, Jello signed with the Oklahoma City Blue, the Oklahoma City Thunder's G League team, as a practice player. Then, when Jello was set to make his G League debut, the remainder of the season was canceled by the coronavirus that has kept the world in a pandemic for the last 12 months. Then, on December 2nd, 2020, Jello signed with the Detroit Pistons in the NBA to participate in their training camp before the 2020/2021 NBA season, where he was later waived without playing in a preseason game. That takes us to now, where Jello was working hard, getting ready for his next opportunity. Right now, with Jello having not played a competitive game in 2 years since he played with the Team USA in the JBA European Tour, Jello's main priority should be to play for a professional team. Jello was signed by the NBA G League, but then wasn't drafted during the G League draft. And with the G League bubble already underway, it looks like he won't be playing in the G League this season. Jello was also linked to Australia, where his younger brother LaMelo played last season. But his best option is the London Lions, who are a professional basketball team in the British Basketball League. The Lions were close to signing Jello back in 2019, but Jello opted to try and sign for a team in the G League. With the head coach of the Lions and owner, Vince Macaulay, publicly stating that the door was still open for Jello to join the Lions and become their franchise player. With this looking like his best opportunity to play in professional basketball, many fans think Gelo should sign with the Lions. Another opportunity would be from one of his two brothers getting Gelo on their team or their G League team, but this option is something that is probably more later down the line, because Lonzo currently isn't in a situation to demand for his brother to be signed, and with LaMelo being a rookie in Charlotte, he isn't likely to either. This kind of situation has happened before with last season's MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had his older brother Thanasis signed by the Milwaukee Bucks. Which option do you guys think is best for LIANGELO? Should you get the game time at the London Lions, or should he wait until his brothers are in a position where they can get their teams to sign him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is the recap.